Agnes and Bob, two peas in a pod. They met at church. Agnes sang in the choir. Bob, he played air guitar badly. But Agnes saw something special in him. Faith was their jam. It was in everything they did. Agnes always saw the good. Bob, not so much. But Agnes, she brought out the best in him. He was smitten. Agnes loved his goofy humor. She said he was her sunshine on a cloudy day. They were inseparable. Bingo nights at the church? Check. Volunteering at the soup kitchen? Double check. Their love story was like a warm blanket. Comfortable, familiar, and oh so perfect. They understood each other's quirks. They shared the same values. They finished each other's sentences. No, that's cliché. Sandwiches. They finished each other's sandwiches. Their love was real. The kind of love that made you believe in happily ever after. Then life happened. Bob got sick. Really sick. Agnes prayed hard. She read him Bible verses, she sang him hymns, even the off-key ones. But Bob, he got worse. Agnes's sunshine was fading. It was a gut punch, seeing her strong, silly Bob wither away, but Agnes, she held on to hope and faith. Those were her lifelines. Even in the darkest hour, Agnes found light. She told Bob jokes, bad ones, the kind that made you groan. But Bob, he'd chuckle. A weak chuckle, but a chuckle nonetheless. Agnes swore she heard him say, "You're killing me, woman." She laughed through her tears. It was her way of coping, of making the unbearable bearable. Humor was their shield. It protected them from the storm. Bob's light dimmed. Agnes was devastated, but she stayed strong, for him. She whispered in his ear, "See you soon, honey bun." Her faith never wavered. She knew they'd meet again. Someday. The funeral was packed. Everyone loved Bob. Agnes, she told stories, funny ones, about Bob's air guitar skills, about their first date at the church bake sale. People laughed, cried, remembered. Section 6. Finding hope again. Life went on. Agnes missed Bob terribly, but she kept busy. She volunteered even more. She baked for the church. Her faith and her community became her pillars. She even started a joke jar. People wrote down jokes and put them in. Every Sunday she'd read one after service, in honor of Bob. Section 7. A love that transcends. One day, Agnes was sorting through old photos. She found one from their wedding. Bob was beaming. Agnes had a tear in her eye. But it was a happy tear. Their love story wasn't over. It had just changed chapters. It was a love story, etched in faith. A love that transcended the physical. A love that death couldn't touch. Section 8. Memories and laughter. Agnes lived a long life, filled with love, laughter, and yes, loss, but through it all, her faith never wavered. It was her guiding light, her constant companion. And you know what? She never stopped telling Bob's jokes, even if they were bad, because they reminded her of him, of their love, of their life together. A love story for the ages, a divine comedy indeed.